think that was the record button. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Petty Parade. We're actually going to do a follow-up video today to the video we did yesterday with the Reddit review, because my thread was bumping yesterday. I think we are at a 75 replies or something in it. I mean, that's counting me talking and everything. So it's like a half dozen people. I'm excited, getting some interaction. Love you guys. Shout out to Reddit. Without y'all, I would have, I think 67% less views according to analytics. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate you, boos. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump out of thumbnail land. Oh, we can actually ignore how them boots looking real quick. We sell those boots. That's gonna lead into what I show. Okay, so good time to stop and make a video. Alright. Oops. That wasn't as clean as I would like it. We're going to follow back up on our post from yesterday. We do actually have a new post up on Reddit for all of you beautiful bastards that are coming from there. Essentially what I'm trying to do on this next post is have people put in pieces of gear that they've gotten recently and see if they, think it's worth leveling up and everything. I'm figuring people are going to have like, hey, I've got, these 3 or 4 pieces. Which one of these, do I have my best chances, or should I sell all of them? Answer is usually going to be probably sell all of them, because out of every 30 pieces of gear you get, you should probably be selling 29. But let's go ahead and jump back over and see if we can follow up on where we were yesterday. Oop. Excuse me. And I did it again, baby. I'm sorry. Alright, so we've got it boomer big. Actually, let's make it a little bit boomer biggier. So make sure no one's straining their eyes to follow us today. So really helpful post. I struggled with this a lot. Mr. Ikis, I appreciate you, sir. What you got? You got some baddies in here. There's a couple of things you could spend some time with. Okay, here's the rest of your box. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Definitely some solid choices here. Well, you got Turvold, but I don't know if I would super worry about him yet. This guy is amazing for poisons, and clan boss and everything. If you don't have a great poisoner for clan boss, Eothar will be your boy. That is the first thing I'm seeing jump out at me. Pretty sure she's gross, but I haven't messed with her yet. Yeah, not a bad box. You definitely have a few things that you can be working on. If clan boss, and I mean really just bosses in general, poison's very effective against. So definitely work on that Eothar a little bit. Show him some love. Your War Maiden also needs a little bit of love. Your Bellower will be a better farmer than your Elaine in the long term, but you probably won't be able to get the gear for him to do that yet. So I wouldn't necessarily rush him to 60, but definitely take him up to at least 5-star to help you with spiders and just clearing waves to get to bosses. Pretty solid box overall, though, man. Let's go ahead and jump down to the next person. And I'm going to go ahead and try and like type out responses to these people after the video, but I wanted to just go over them this way first. Hello, help me please. I'm going for a 6-star. My Elaine. Okay, I'm not going to pretend to even understand that first sentence. No worries, bud, though. I fuck up English all the time. But I'm not sure now. It's my 7th day still. Oh, 7 days in. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take a quick look at what you got here. Yeah, Elaine's gonna be your best bet, bud. So definitely go ahead and get Elaine up. Aethel isn't bad, but you can probably just 5-star her and leave her there to help you with dungeons and everything. Yeah, definitely not a bad box. Keep plugging through. I don't know where you're at in campaign and everything, but getting your farmer ASAP should definitely be on your list. How useful is the mine? If you're not sure you're going to be playing for a long time, the mine is not worth it. It takes about 100 days. I've heard 150 days to get your investment back on the mine before it starts profiting gems. So unless you're going to be here for the long term, don't worry about the mine right now. If you're still playing a couple of weeks from now and you see yourself playing for a lot longer, then think about it. But it is a lot of gems to invest in, especially if you're free to play. Not necessarily new player, but wouldn't turn down advice to get further through the higher dungeons. Miscreated Monsters Bay. Level your Big Un. I'm pretty sure it's Big Un. I know he's gross. Definitely get that man up. Is that Vrask? If that's Vrask, he might be another good contender for 6-star to help with your dungeon push. But yeah, no, those two definitely solid pulls. Eothar, good for clan balls like I was mentioning earlier. I'm not as familiar with her and Steel Skull. But yeah, definitely your Nat 5 should probably be a priority. He will definitely help you a whole lot in dungeons. On my 4th Kale, don't eat kale, you will always need kale. Same goes with Arminger. Okay, there's nothing really here. This, let me actually zoom out a little bit so that we can just appreciate this man's post in its entirety. Look at that. That's just beautiful. If I could get every person to come to me with this amount of detail, I could make hour-long content for every single one of you. This is just insane. I absolutely love this, dude. Just fucking hat off and everything. But he is definitely a little bit further. He's already doing Spider 20, I want to say. I was reading this last night when I got home. Yeah, Spider 20 with no 10% success rate on auto. That's rough, bud. I don't know if she's going to be the most beneficial person here. But otherwise, that's a very, very solid team. You might be looking at more of a gear issue and not getting all of your CC. Are you CCing the spiders? I guess that is what she's doing. I can't wait to be where you are looking at your problem. Let's see if we can't find anything in here that's super good that he might be sleeping on. Doom Priest is pretty sweet. Her passive to remove 1 debuff every time her turn comes around, you make her super fast. She also returns like 7% health to everybody on every round that she gets. So I've used her and then Miscreate Monster and then not really needed a real healer or a reviver in a lot of my teams. But I'm still early game, so take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, you got a very solid box, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Ragemonger isn't bad, but you're way past that. I feel like you have to have more stuff in your storage or something. This can't be everybody for where you're at in the game. Looking at the arena team real fast. Oh my god, I hate him. Oh, it hurts so bad to fight him in arena. That's a pretty solid team. I would maybe think about replacing her with a better nuker. I just got super lucky on the nuker that I pulled, but I still have to do a ton of work on him before he's good. Dragon 20 for those of you that are running that right now, oh, you just need a Cold Heart and Royal Guard. It's no problem. And Queen, I can't remember her name. But yeah, no, that's what's your time on that? 2 to 3 minute runs. Nice. I'm on 17 right now with 2-minute runs. When I have energy. Yeah, your bellower is also much nastier than mine. Nice. Sargala have multi-hit, or is she just there for defense break? I don't think she has multi-hit. I'm not 100% on that one. Oh, I need to stop reading these in my head. I have a decent amount of crap, and I'm trying to sort it all out. I'm thinking Apothecary next for next 6-star, but not sure, and then where to go from there. About 10 to 12 in all dungeons. Him. Yeah, I mean, if your apothecary should be built like for survivability. He shouldn't really be doing there for damage. So you can leave him at 5-star and make him your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6-star, or even a little bit later if you're really not using him all that much in your dungeon teams. Though I do recommend that until you guys have a little bit more diverse of a champion pool. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff, man. I think you might be making too many things to then put them on the shelf to come back to later. You need to work on making you some more 6-stars, bro. Yeah, all of these are kind of meh. Oh no, he's pretty decent. I had her and then I ended up feeding her because I make poor decisions. But I had stopped using her and hadn't touched her once I got Doom Priest and Miscreated Monster. So, rip to baby girl. Yeah, we'll work on your Big Un and then just 5-star food, 5-star food, 5-star food. Because you have so many good things. You just need to get them leveled. So, get on it, brother. We all believe in you. Probably would have helped to read their trying to reach gold 4 or using arrow or martyr would also. You only have 4 6-stars. I would not worry about arena as much right now. I would work on getting a few more 6-stars up so that you are able to get into the early to mid-teens in the dungeons, and then you'll start pulling gear that will skyrocket you to gold 4, where most of us will just live forever. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Looking forward to see you there, brother. You still haven't made your first 5-star. Would probably, depending on who you have your lifesteal gear on, should be kale, and you should be using kale as your farmer. Oh, well, you got a bellower. You're early enough that you could probably get by using the bellower. Definitely save your Paragon. He's got some memey stuff. Yeah, you have lots and lots of 3 stars for food. Start leveling some of them up. And yeah, make your first 5-star, and then find out what's the highest level that you can complete with that 5-star by himself when he's fully leveled. And then level your 3 food with him, and do that until he's a 6-star, and then you will get a lot further in campaign and be able to do higher and higher places, which will level all of your other stuff up faster and pull your whole account up quick. So yeah, definitely focus on getting your farmer, brother, and you will be gravy. Pretty sure I want a 6-star. My warlord, his shield heal was game changing in every mode. Yeah, he's kind of one of the best. Yeah, go ahead and 6-star that, man. That'll probably do the most for you right now. Yeah, not a bad box overall, man. Definitely congrats on the warlord pull. Alright, guys, and I think that just about does it and leaves us under 20 minutes for the video. Alright, sorry for this one being so long. I definitely want to keep them trimmed under 10 minutes for the most part, but I just wanted to respond to the thread I had yesterday because the feedback was overwhelming. I just want to thank everybody who commented, people asking for advice, other people that came in and also put in their 2 cents. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the whole Reddit community. You guys have really been watching a lot of my stuff, and I appreciate y'all. Alright, I'll catch y'all in the next parade. Deuces.